Greetings, YouTube, and a very happy Easter Sunday to each and every one of you. Thanks for clicking on this video. And it is fitting, as it is Easter Sunday, and we are right around the corner for another dreaded Alliance War season, which looks to be the hardest ever. Maybe, just maybe, even forcing the alliances at the very top to not guarantee 100% complete every map, which I know that's the way Alliance War allegedly was designed to work at the beginning, but that, of course, has not been the case for several seasons now. So, it is fitting that it is Easter, because in true Easter fashion, Kabam has resurrected the very good, but still very, I don't want to say bad, but frustrating is probably the best word, Alliance Quest, Alliance War, Potion Revive bundle, or as Kabam likes to call it, the Alliance Questing Booster Pack. Now, technically, there's two versions of this, but most people are proven. They've beaten Act 3, and so for the sake of this video, I will be only focusing on the bundle that has appeared in most summoners' inboxes that are not beginners. I would say that even most intermediate players are at least on Act 4 now. So, YouTube, let me tell you, on the surface, this is a great deal. This is a fantastic deal. $30, limit 1, for all of these different potions and revives. And I want to tell you, in my analysis of this, I am not even grading the shady Alliance War boost crystals, because those things are often the RNG gamble of gambles, and you will most likely not get the boost that you're really targeting, especially the invulnerability boost, or even say the advanced power boost. So yeah, it's just not it's not guaranteed. Most people will get like a health boost. The champion boost would be nice, but more than anything, it's just going to be something that is a gamble because it is a crystal. However, the potions and the revives are not gambles, and we know their value. And so I normally really like to review something like this, because this is not a RNG gamble and a crystal. This is what would normally cost you at retail price versus what this is in the bundle. So you get 5 level 4 Alliance health potions. And we know that those health potions are valued at 100 units apiece, or 500 units total. You get 5 level 4 Alliance team health potions, which would normally cost you 1,600 units total. You get 5 level 3 Alliance team health potions, which aren't as good as level 4s, but would still cost you 1,050 units. And then here is the big daddy of them all, the 5 level 3 Alliance team revives, 1,825 units for just those 5 normally. And then I think minimally I would rate all 6 of these boosts together at least worth 300 units, which means the minimum value on the surface of this is 5,275 units, or well over $100, even like about $150 worth of boosts and potions and revives for $30. So, you know, you might be thinking, well, Prof, how could you not give that an A? I think in terms of the value, it's an A, but in terms of where the game has gone, the reason why I'm frustrated by the setup of this has nothing to do with the deal and everything to do with the way that Alliance potions and revives are still set up. You see, these things have not changed since the beginning, and they were made assuming that you were bringing in 3- and 4-star champions to Alliance Quest and Alliance War, especially Alliance War. A level 4 Alliance health potion gives you 6,000 health, which used to be a pretty dang good amount of health. So if we go to my roster, for example, and we compare the champions, let's look at, say, a maxed out rank 5 4-star. Let's just go to Stark Spidey, right? If I'm going to use one of those health potions, 2 of those health potions gets him to max. So 11,792 health for a maxed 4-star. That's really great. But the problem is, of course, that we aren't bringing at the top or even the middle 4 stars into Alliance War and Alliance Quest anymore. Let's compare the 11,000 health pool to, say, my Blade, because Void's going to be a little deceiving. 27,000, right? more than twice as much maxed health as a max 4-star. So now you're looking at over 4 level 4 health potions to take Blade to max. And now, even more so, let's talk about my rank 2 6-star, which has a whopping 30,000 health, which is slightly above when you add in the 654 health of it. 5 level 4 potions. So what used to cover full health for a 4-star takes more than twice as much health to cover full health of a 6-star. And that is the norm now in the top of Alliance Quest and Alliance War. But because Kabam is so greedy and they want to make as much cash off of us as possible, they are not incentivized to changing this to say what the non-Alliance version of them is, which is, of course, percentage-based instead of a flat amount of health, thus making it more and more expensive to bring your 5 and especially 6-star champs now to full health. This is a huge problem that is also causing several players to be burnt out in the top tiers of Alliance War, because quite simply put, you just don't have the motivation or the units, and now that the gifting badge has been taken away on top of it, this is just a tremendous burden on players at the top and even the middle, and Kabam is deaf to it. They know the issues out there, but they look at it as a money-making scheme for them to just force you to buy more potions and revives. But there's only so much you can do, especially for 99.9% of you out there that aren't mega rich. And you know what happens? People go, I'm just burnt out. It's not fun to keep having to potion and boost up and revive up, especially season after season after season when the rewards aren't even improving per season. And so the natural conclusion, psychologically, emotionally, hell, even spiritually, is to be burnt out. When you get burnt out, a lot of people, they don't go from, say, a Platinum or Master Alliance to a Gold or Silver Alliance. They just go bye-bye and they retire altogether because they think, if I'm not going to be able to play at the highest level that I was playing at, what is it even worth it? And that's a huge problem. Several YouTubers have felt that way. They don't want to start over. They completed their 5-star rosters, and now you're telling them they have to do 6-star rosters, or they're just burnt out of the growing BS in the highest of tiers, especially the master tiers. So this is a tremendous issue that cannot be underscored in the game, and Kabam would be wise to making these percentage-based at some point soon, because this is only going to cause several players further to be burnt out. And if they want their game to not die, you want to keep your player base happy and interested. And these rates in Alliance team and health potions and even just the revives are not worth the units given the health pools now of 5 and especially 6-star champions. So on paper, this is an A value because you are saving so many units. I mean, we're talking you are saving about 5,000 units. But when you ignore that and because that's the value that Kabam puts on these things, and you allow yourself to look at the health pools now of 5 and 6 stars, you got to realize that that's deceiving, because quite simply put, it's still a waste of units to do that when it takes 5 level 4 Alliance health potions just to get that 6-star revived and back up to max health. So what do you think about this, YouTube? Do you agree that potions and revives should be switched to percentage-based soon and that it's hurting the game? Comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you for watching my channel. Have a very happy Easter. I wish you all the very best on an excellent holiday.